Hot as Hades out here in SoCal lately. Just had a little experiment, not mow the lawn. See how tall it is. Very tall. Very green. Has not been watered close to 10 days. But it hasn't been mowed either. It is very tall. You know, people probably complain about the height of that if they were to have to play soccer on it. But, man, it really helps drought tolerance. It's been very hot in the 90s every day, almost every day of the last week. And, you know, it's hanging in. The old spot over here, I think, might be getting a little drought stressed. A little brown in there. And compared to that green over there. But yeah, don't mow at all, and you can water less, because that is one of the probably the greatest criticisms that's really valid, is that lawns do take a lot of water relative to maybe other plantings of the same square footage. But goodness, there's a lot of habitat here. This isn't just one type of grass. Clover, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Though right now the grass is looking like it's doing pretty darn good. No herbicides, no fertilizers, no water for 10 days. Look at that grass. Jiminy Christmas. Putting out a lot of oxygen. No question about that. Strip before mower, because I hadn't mowed in here on 2 weeks. It has been 2 weeks since I mowed. Near on 2 weeks since I watered. You can see, still pretty green out here. Yeah, still pretty green. So obviously, even when I'm mowing tall, right, there is a lot of grass that I let grow. But it makes this guy so much more drought tolerant. It was pretty hot, and this is an experiment, I thought. What the heck? I'm not going to mow and I'm not going to water. See how long I can go. It's going to cool off now. Going to get the air conditioning blowing off the ocean. So, going to mow it down. Now, it's hard for me to believe that this thing has really gone almost 2 weeks with no irrigation. I'm going to guess that it's so deep-rooted, and the fact that I live on a hill is that up the hill there, I'm getting some flow underground from people irrigating, and my lawn is so deep rooted that it is basically just sipping the flow from all of the irrigation happening up the hill, because it's hard to believe that no irrigation and this lawn can still stay this green, even grow when it's closing in on 100, which it has been for a while. Pretty cool. So here I'm at, celebrating my beautiful lawn. But I know people are concerned about the amount of irrigation, despite the fact that this is completely organic, no chemicals, no pesticides, no herbicides, and it is green, green, green. This is one green lawn. Look at that. That's what I just cut. That's a lot of nitrogen going to go into the compost pile. I just leave it out here. So I just did an experiment, because the one criticism that I could say is valid for lawns is they do take a lot of water relative. But there's a density here of greenery, and it's putting out a lot of oxygen. So if you keep a fairly drought tolerant lawn, I'm unconvinced that it's environmentally unfriendly. In fact, I think it might be environmentally friendly when I see all the bees coming in, the clover, see a little mouse run into the lawn because it's so tall while my cat's chasing it, lizards. The natural world has big green swards out there. It's a naturally occurring thing. And if it's drought tolerant, no herbicides, no pesticides, and it's not monoculture, got grass and clover and trefoil in here, and even maybe a dandelion or two, it's positive. Environmental positive. This green carpet, beautiful. I love it. And I really love that it's actually organic.